So, hello everybody. I hope we are live again. I hope this is connected. It's good to be with you all. So let's see. Firstly, next streams will be on Tuesday at 3:30 and Thursday at 10:30 a.m. These are the opposite way round to the way they normally are. So notice this. The next two have been inverted schedules. So, hi to everybody, hi to Trust, hi to Julia, hi to Maurits, hi to Nadia, hi to Patricia, hi to Typhor, hi to Yuri, and hi to Vitali. So, remember this inversion of times for next week. Okay, so Denmark, ending letter deliveries is a sign of the digital times. High white stripes. So the Danish post office are going to stop sending letters. So here we go. Denmark's red post boxes are being across the country. Hi Alex, great to see you. Briefcase schedule next week, yes. Are being phased out. Phased out is a good phrasal verb. Dismantled. Okay, it could be dismantled, but with dismantled I get the feeling that they're taking the boxes down and then they're putting them into a flat pack. Scrapped is a good word. Done away with, Yuri. Uprooted. You uproot a tree. Dismantled, extruded, scrapped. Scrapped is good. Uprooted, you uproot a tree. Abolished, yes. So let's see what we've got. Are being something simpler. 86th, that's very good. Removed, that looks pretty good to me, Nadia. Are being removed across the country. Discarded. Halted. Okay, they're being removed. They're being taken away. Well done, Nadia. Repurposed. Disassembled. Okay, so to disassemble, you're taking all the parts of it. You're just taking it apart. Are being yanked. Okay. Bagged. No, I don't think bagged would work. Done away with, very definitely. Sorting through bundles of letters and small and magazines. Herman Moyano is getting ready for his early morning post. Small parcels, says Vitali. That looks pretty good. Routine for the second one. Small pamphlets could be. Some parcels. I like parcels, definitely, Maurits. Small postcards for his post shift. Small packages for his early morning post delivery. Hello, DeWitt. So what does a postman do? A postman has a packets, definitely. Packets is good for the first one, Patricia. A post round. Yes, Yuri, a round. Well done, Vitali. Small boxes. Boxes would work. Packages. Okay. His morning shift. So, small packages for his post round. So, ice creams for packages and round, which was Yuri and Vitali. So, Yuri gets an eaten mess and Vitali an ice cream. Okay. Cargo bikes and vans. Post round. A round is where you go to different places going regularly. A post round. A milkman has a milk round. It's where you go from one place to the next. It's a regular route. Cargo bikes and vans out from the just north of Copenhagen, as Herman departs on his scooter. Drive out of, yes, definitely. It's a bit more lively. Appeared out from the streets, yes. The outskirts. Start out, good word, Dawit. Okay, this one is a little bit more descriptive, this first one. And this second one talks about the place where they come from. Where all the letters are kept. Roll out is quite good. Drive out from the road. From the suburbs. Yes. Pootle out. Pootle out is very good. Roar out from the stops. From the destination. From the station. Station is the best one yet, Yuri. The station where where it's kept. Are shipped out. I like shipped. Van, ship out from. So come out in large quantities. Depository, good word, Nadia. Rush out, I really like. Rush is very good. Depository and rush are very good. The postal office, yes, Maurits. From the station, they start out, they burst out. Okay, so imagine that. Pour out, that's the best yet. Imagine it's a liquid. Pour out from, stream out, well done, keyword. You've just earned the ice cream for the first one. From the spill out, they stream out, well done, keyword. From the place where the mail is kept. Hi Sid, lovely to see you. Okay, from the depot. So definitely an ice cream for keyword. From the origin, from the destination. Welcome Manu. From the office, from the depot. Yeah, the depot is where everything is kept. Yeah, as in postal office. Yeah, it works very nicely, Maurits. For the past 7 years, he's been delivering mail for Denmark's service, Post Nord. Depot, where everything is kept, yes. It's where everything is deposited. Royal Post Service, that's pretty good, Vitali. May the good Lord be with you as well, Manu. Foremost Postal Service, I love it, Alex. Good to see you, Manu. Government owned, that looks pretty good. Postal Service, Post Office Service, Postal Service, Daily Postal Service, State-owned Postal Service. I think that's probably it, Julia. So, National Postal Service. Ooh, I think that's pretty good. I think so. National Postal Service, Post Nord. Welcome, Polly. Lovely to see you. However, Herman has noticed the loads getting lighter than letters these days. It's mostly bills and bank. Hi Renyard, hi Victoria. National Post Service, National Postal Service, getting lighter and lighter, rather than banknotes. No. If you send banknotes through the post, they never get there. Rather than, says Alex and Yuri. Rather than, says Manu. And rather than letters these days, it's mostly bills and bank orders. Firdabs, hi Bumika, great to have you. And bank statements, well done, keyword. bank statements. The bank statement is the state of your account. Yes, well done, Sid. Well done, Bhumika. Okay, so it's getting lighter, and rather than letters these days, it's mostly bills and bank statements and bank transfers. I've seen the mail going down gradually, but that's up pace. The last couple of years, he adds. Nowadays, it seems it's going really, really down. Other than bank statements, yes, Patricia. Well done, White Stripes. Well done, Yuri. Picked up pace. Well done. That's very good. It's kept up pace. It's picked up. To pick up pace is to go faster and faster in the last couple of years. Picked up pace in the last couple of years. Picked up, yes, Bhumika. Picked up, yes, Alex. That's kept up pace. It's maintained. But if it's picking up pace, it's getting faster and faster. It's picked up pace. It's speeded up pace. Yes, Renyard. Pick up speed, pick up pace. During the last couple of years. Good, Polly. Okay, so over. That's it, Firdaz. Why that's instead of it's? The amount of mail. The amount of mail. It is. The amount of mail is. Pick up pace. Pick up speed. Pick up pace. Pick up. Whoops. Pick up speed. Over the last couple of years. Double ice cream, yes, White Stripes. That's it, that's it. Pick up pace, pick up speed. Okay, it's picked up speed. You could use that's or it's for this, both work. Okay. She's doing fine, Patricia. Speed up pace. Without pace, I would say it's speeded up. To speed up without the pace. The steep decline, the gradual decline. The steep decline, the steady decline, the abrupt decline, the significant has been caused. Hey Oksana, lovely to see you. The steep decline, the dramatic decline, the rising decline can be attributed. Good word, Maurits. No, you don't use the with pick up pace. Pick up speed, pick up pace without the, Dawit. No the. Has been caused. So caused is good. The rapid decline, the gradual decline has been caused. The steep decline has been caused. So the thing that is causing it has been attributed largely to digitalization. Yes, it's been attributed to the continuous decline triggered by, engendered by. But this is in a specific situation. Come on guys, pick up the pace. That means we need to go faster now. If you're with a group of people, you say, come on, pick up the pace. But that's the pace of this group of people. Whereas pick up pace, generally, go faster. Something picks up pace, it goes faster. It's very, very unusual with pick up the pace. rapid decline has originated, expedited, affected largely by, here, affected, attributed. So, well done, Victoria, has been driven, inevitable decline. Well done, Victoria, has been driven largely, so the steep decline has been driven largely by digitalisation. Well done, Victoria. Ice cream for Victoria there. Spurred on by, definitely, Patricia. Yes, well done, Victoria. So the steep decline has been driven by. It will, to an end, 4 centuries of letter deliveries by the state operation. So it needs to be the other way around, though. It bring for Vitali, bring for White Stripes. Something comes to an end, but it will state-owned. Well done, Yuri. Letter delivery will come to an end. Given an impetus by, will bring to an end. It will bring. State-owned good Vitali, it will come to an end. 4 years, no, but 4 years of 4 centuries of letter deliveries will come to an end. It's got to be the other way around. State governed, bring to an end for Julia. Wilts, no. State owned, yes, Julia. State owned for Maurits, good. State run, bring state run, state owned. It will lead to an end of. State controlled, good, Rainyard. State ruled, yes, it works. State run for Sid. State owned, state governed, state funded. Grind to an end. But the delivery will grind to an end. Hi, Rancholas. So it will bring to an end 4 centuries of deliveries by the state-owned operation. A third of its workforce is being. It will bring to an end, that's it. A third of its workforce is being, 2,200 positions in its loss-making letter arm. Let go, absolutely. Well done, Vitali. Let go, well done, White Stripes. Well done, Yuri and Maurits and David. Let go. Parcels delivery is going up, and that's the change. That's very good, Sid. Next paragraph, Sid, is being let go. As it will halt, as it reduced, slashes, as it downsizes. As it axes, good word, Firdaz. As it cuts, yes, Yuri. As it axes, well done, White Stripes. As it severs, as it cuts, as it lays off 20,000 people, as it streamlines. That's a very good word, Patricia. I like streamlines. Okay, as it sheds. So let go, yes, and as it sheds. As it gets rid of, good, Nadia. Okay, to shed, to get rid of, to lose, to make go. As it got rid of. Instead, it will on its profitable parcel business. 700 new roles. To streamline, I like the word streamline, it's very good. It will, instead it will take on, focus on, very good Maldives, focus on offering good white stripes. That looks like a double ice cream to me. It will take on, not quite, because it doesn't make sense, Julia, as it will on, it's taking on 700 new roles. It will focus on, good Manu, focus on, well done Bhumika. The pen is mightier than the sword. Yeah, it means that Shakespeare is more dangerous than Thanos, absolutely. It will trade on, is it lasers? Focus on, good Polly. Creating, well done Polly. Focus on introducing, good Alex. Parcel business. Introducing, creating. It will concentrate on, good Nadia. It will focus on creating, good Julia. Creating new jobs, good Manu. It will concentrate on, good Firdavs. It depends on, it will focus on creating 700 new roles, creating. Making, that works definitely, Sid. Creating, good Patricia. Generating, Manu, it needs an ing. Focus, so. Danes hardly receive letters. You streamline an organisation, not positions. Correct, Vitali. You streamline an organisation, not the jobs. Yes, you did, Manu. Any. Nowadays. Well done, Bhumika. That's the ice cream for Bhumika. Well done, Bhumika. You got one totally right. That's it, Maurits. Well done, Bhumika. That's it. Any letters, any more. Well done. So an ice cream definitely for Bhumika and one for Maurits as well. Hardly receive any letters anymore. No longer receive. It works very nicely. Okay. It's been going down for years and years, says Kim Pedersen, chief of Post Nord Denmark. They're receiving one letter a month on, it's not a lot. But Great Danes love to eat letters. Well done, Yuri. Well done, Maurits. Hardly with any, Sid. On average, good Manu. On average, well done, Dawit. Well done, Vitali. Well done, Alex. Well done, Manu. Well done, Firdavs. Well done, Bhumika. Well done, Nadia. Well done, Julia. Well done, Renyard. Well done, Patricia. On medium, it's on average. On average is the phrase, Firdabs. On average. The average number. Well done, Sid. Okay. On balance, it's not a lot of them. Yes, it's good. Okay, they don't receive any letters whatsoever. You can, Renyard, but that means zero. None whatsoever. They don't receive any letters whatsoever. It sounds natural, but it means none. On the upside, Danes love to shop online. On the other hand, on the contrary, very good white stripes. E-commerce for Bhumika and for white stripes. On the whole, yes, it works for your dad. On the contrary, good Julia. On the contrary for Sid. On the contrary for Nadia. On the contrary for Manu. On the other hand, e-commerce, good Bhumika. On the, it's got to be the other hand. E-commerce, yes, Renya. E-commerce for Maurits and Dawit and Julia and Bhumika and Firdavs. E-trade. E-trade I like as well, Sid. On the other hand, e-commerce, says Typhoon. Au contraire, I love it. Global e-commerce for Manu. On the flip side, good one. On the contrary, and commerce for Polly, good. Global e-trading, says Manu. On the contrary, and commerce. Well done, Patricia. So, on the contrary, Danes love to shop online, he adds. Global e-commerce is growing significantly, and we are moving with it. Okay. "15 years ago, e-platform. 15 years ago, PostNord operated several enormous letter facilities, but now there's just one on the western of Copenhagen. Sorting facilities. Hi Angshu, lovely to see you. On the outskirts, says Dawit. Okay, so it operates. On the flip side, it introduces a bad effect. I think on the flip side, if you say something bad on the flip side, it can go both ways, I think, Alex. Handling facilities, delivering on the western side, carrier. And when did you join the program? Letter-based facilities on the western, letter handling. Okay, so outskirts gets an ice cream for Dawit, and sorting for Vitali, because you sort letters. Letter sorting outskirts, ice creams for Ranchodas and Maurits as well. The western outskirts, good. The western part. Since 2000, of letters, the business has declined by more than 90%, from around 1.4 billion to 110 million last year, and it continues to fall rapidly. Amount. Handling for the second one. The handling of letters, the amount. The outskirts are the edge of the city, the outside of the city. Volume, the business and handles. That looks pretty good to me, keyword. The amount of letters, but an amount is normally for countables. The number, not amount, it would be number. Handled. The upside and the flip side. Yes, I agree. That's another way of doing it, Alex. The volume, the business handles. Good, Patricia. The numbers of letters, at least, yes, Sid. The number it handles. Upside versus downside. The number of letters the business handles. Okay, so ice creams for volume and handles. The amount of letters, no. The number of letters. The amount of water, the amount of uncountable the business handles has declined. Whoops, yeah, that's okay. As post-Nor to cease letter deliveries, 1,500 of its red post boxes are being removed from Danish streets. However, few locals in the capital use them much. Begin, good, prepares, begins. Volume is uncountable too. A volume, 2 volumes, it could be countable. Prepares to cease, starts to cease. No, it's the Rauschen, it's the number, the volume of business. The volume of students that he deals with every day. It's the numbers. Starts. Bother to use. I like bother. Seem to use. Good, Nadia. Seem to use. Large volumes of whatever. That's countable. Begin or start. Continue to use. Okay, seem is the closest I've seen for the second one. Appear. That's an ice cream, Vitali. Appear to use. Keep to use, no. So they appear to use them, they seem to use them much less. So as it prepares to cease the letter deliveries, people don't use them much, they don't appear to use them very much. Appear to use. Begin. Yes, Angshu. From email and mobile payments to digital health cards carried by smartphone, there's an app for everything in Denmark. Starts, stubbornly remains to use. Almost everything, virtually everything. And online mobile payments is good. Almost everything, good, Polly. For nearly everything, good, Yuri. And online. Electronic mobile payments, almost for Patricia, good. Online and almost. This first one says without money, without the use of real money. Without the use of tangible money for the first one. Well nigh everything, I love it. Contactless is a really good word as well, Alex. Cashless, well done, Vitali. Hi, Alexander, we've still got a little bit left. Yes, I guess they are all online. I agree with you, Maurits. Digital, online, contactless, cashless and almost. Virtual is a good word as well from Patricia. Cashless mobile payments. Yes, they are by definition cashless. I like contact though. Virtually everything. Almost everything. And it's one of the world's most nations, second only to South Korea, to the OECD's 2023 Digital Government Index. Most reading nations, most AI nations of nations. Digitalized, good, Vitali. According to, well done, Yuri, according to Well done, Brainyard. According to, good for Nadia. Digitalized, good Maurits. According to, for Bhumika. Most developed, it definitely works, Typhul. Digitalized, says Bhumika. Happiest, well, it could be happier. Digitalized, says Alex. Digitalized according, says Julia. According, says Maurits. According to the OE. Hi, Corey, lovely to see you. Digitalized. Good, Corey. Developed according, says Typhul. One of the most online nations. I think that works, Sid. As to the OECD's. As to. It needs to be according to. As to doesn't quite work, Rainyard. Okay, so. Digitalised nations. S in digitalised because it's British. According to. Technology-led. Good word, Bhumika. Computerized. I like Nadia. I quite like Bhumika's technology-led. Advanced, says Firdabs. The Danish government has a digital by default policy, and for more than a decade with the public has been carried out electronically. Implemented. Implemented. Espoused. I love it, Yuri. Espoused is very good. Introduced. Adopted, says Vitali. Introduced, says Alexander. I prefer this introduced or adopted. As a liaison. As to, introduces a topic, absolutely. Has built, has adopted, has established. Has embraced, I think that looks pretty good to me, Dawit. Has introduced, has taken up, good Yuri. High for learners, has adopted. Adopted for Julie, has implemented. Communicated, it needs to be Alexander. Has encouraged, is good. Has promulgated, more than a decade liaison. Has ruled out, no, it's the opposite, Firdavs. Has set up. Okay, so embraced. Embraced. There were one or two embraced up there. So ice cream for Dawit. Ice cream for... I think I'm going to give Yuri's espoused as well. A liaison is a relationship, Bhumika. I wish you to pass through these difficult times. Yes, you can say that, Rainyard. Correspondence as in messaging out to the public, good. Communication was okay. Has asseverated, good word, trust. High Nobel economic research. Has implemented. Has devised. It's close. They vote not in the parliament but on Twitter. Adopted. Enforced. Good evening, Nobel economic research. Adopt was a decent shout, yeah. Adopt is a good shout, Vitali. I quite agree. Has adopted. Embraced is a posh form of adopted. The high cost of sending a letter in Denmark is also in its decline. Asseverate, to state solemnly, to state emphatically, to guarantee, to assure. A deciding factor, a major factor in its decline, a contributing factor. I would say a contributory factor to its decline. Good white stripes. A huge, a major, a significant in its decline, says Alexander. Crucial and for, says Rauschen. A key factor, says Polyglot. A significant is another factor, says DeWitt. Embraced is put its arms round it, it's adopted, it's taken on. Major factor, a pivotal factor, a major factor in its design, a contributing factor. So contributory, a contributory factor, a compelling factor, an important factor, good word Rauschen, a critical factor for its decline. In, I like in better, causing its decline. Behind, well done DeWitt, a key factor behind its decline. A key factor, a contributing factor. Yes, I like contributory better, but that's good. A contributing, a determining factor. High ALF. In 2024, a new law opened up the postal market to private competition and took away its from the country's 25% rate of VAT. So the price of a PostNord stamp to 29 Danish kroner, £3.35. Wow. Triggering its stamp tax. Deciding factor is a good phrase, Victoria. Skyrocketed. Dropped to, it went up to. In negative sentence, yes it is Rauschen. Exemption, well done Alexander. So it didn't drop, it went up. Their biggest disadvantage is when people translate ranchoras. Their biggest advantage is their intelligence. Jumped to, well done Yuri. It rose to. Deciding factor, decisive factor is good Reynard. Surge to, exemption and jumped, well done Julia. Okay, did your exemption? Yes, your exemption showed up, white stripes. It soared too. So the exemption jumped to 29 kroner, hiked. I think it probably was hiked. Okay, and that's the end for today. So, let's see. Thank you all for coming. It's been really good having you. Notice, next streams are on Tuesday at 3:30 p.m. and Thursday at 10 a.m. Surged is a good word, Renyard. Leapt to, yes, Patricia. So notice these two are not standard. They're the other way round. Also yesterday I wrote 11 a.m. and it's 10 a.m. for the second one. Thank you, Keyword. Thank you, Manisco. Thank you, Victoria. It's been a pleasure having you all. Thank you, Alex. So notice these times for for next week. They're the other way around. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, Manu. Thank you, Julia. So thank you to ALF. Thank you to Alex. Thank you to Alexander. Thank you to Angshu. Thank you to Bhumika. Thank you to Dawit. Thank you to Firdavs. Thank you to Julia. Thank you to KB. Thank you to Manisco. Thank you to Manu. Thank you to Maurice. Thank you to Nadia. Thank you to Patricia. And thank you to Polly. Thank you to Ranchodas. Thank you to Raushan and Renyard. Thank you to Sid and Vandana. Thank you to Victoria and Victor and Yuri. Thank you to Vitali and to White Stripes. It's been great having you all. Wonderful to see you. Have a wonderful weekend, all of you. Thank you for learners. Today was difficult. This exercise is always difficult, Victoria. It's not an easy one. Thank you, ALF. Much obliged, Don't Trust. So, thank you, Typhoon. Thank you, Mesfin Morge. Good to see you, Angshu. See you in September. That's my pleasure, Manu. So take care all of you. It's been brilliant. Thank you, Rainyard. So, bye for